Hey, where y'all going? Oh, I'm straight on that. I'm going to the Purple Shell.
Hey, man, if you don't know, now you do. You tune into another episode of the Purple Shell podcast, and we popping it, you dig?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I am your host, the real him, not them.
Hey, it's your boy Reality.
Yes, sir. Hey, and before we get started, make sure y'all keep liking and subscribing, and sharing this motherfucker, you dig? Hey, we don't got our liquor right now, but hey, you already know what to do, man. Tune in, that Dirty Turtle. Hey, that's what we doing. That's what we sipping on, you dig? And we gonna keep bringing you these special guests, you dig what I'm saying? For the people that don't know, introduce yourselves to the world.
Ricky Tomo, A&R manager for Ugly Money Entertainment. I also manage Aqua Gambino over here. And hey, we in this bitch, what's up?
Hey.
Pooh Bear plus size porn star. I wear a red shirt with no paints and put honey on bitches and make them say Christopher Robin.
There you go. He already getting started.
It's Nietzsche, bitch. I'm here.
Pop it.
There you go, man. Look. Aqua Gambino, the one that don't know me, I'm the water god. Let's taught Jesus how to walk on water. Made the leg mold across the Red Sea. Made to put the legs on the starfish. Made to put the legs on the shrimp. Mr. gave Mr. Crab the recipe to the Krabby Patty. Look, man.
God damn.
Hey, look, man. Look, we deep fry these niggas over here. Look, man. Look, I'm here to flood. I'm here to create. I might just rebuild. These niggas out here tripping. You feel me?
Let's pop it.
Yes, sir. It's the biggest ever. It's your boy Biz Just Chill, one half of Trigger Alert, representing that Ugly Money family. You can find me at Biz Just Chill on all platforms. BIZZ Just Chill. No underscores, no spaces, no none of that. Salute to all my triggers across the country. We in here. Purple Shell, what they do?
Hey.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Standing Man, the realest you ever seen, ever heard of. Listen, manager A&R for Ugly Money, executive producer for Ugly Money Podcast, everything on Ugly Money TV for real. So tap in. The biggest.
Okay.
Hey, so we got Ugly Money in the building. You feel me? Entertainment going too crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Listen, so let's start with the Ugly Money. How that get started? So let's start there first.
My life was full of ups and downs.
Okay.
I fell down too many times that I could count. And that's what ugly money is. Before you get to the hundreds and to the 50s, you got to get the ugly money.
Yeah.
Pennies, nickels.
Come on now.
Yeah. But them $1 bills turning to 20 and them dubs turning
Yeah,
to 50
for
and
sure.
so on and so forth. So it kind of embodied my career of ups and downs. You know, ugly money is the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million, that's ugly money. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the falling down countless times and finding a way to brush the dirt off and get back up. And that's, that's how my life been. This wasn't always peachy cream. It wasn't always, bright skies.
Yeah.
There was a lot of lonely nights, a lot of cold nights, a lot of, long ride homes, a lot of, homeless nights. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But I enjoyed that whole process because that process is what led me here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had to go through that to get to where I'm at today. So that's ugly money, my boy.
For sure, that's hard.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? I always want to know the meaning behind it. You dig what I'm saying? Because we see you popping shit with the artists. We see you doing the podcast. We see you, all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Money make people do ugly things, too.
Come on now.
like you ain't never seen what, like, you would be amazed at what money will do to people. Money will make people crash out. It'll make them stab their own family in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
People are loyal to a piece of paper rather than an actual human being. And so, that's also the flip side of it. It's just knowing what money can do to people and that allows money to control them.
When did you kind of realize that money is one of them things that kind of make people do that type of shit?
When I first started getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started getting real paper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, when you just trying to make it happen, that's different. When you first start getting it, it's easy to get paper.
Nah, for
be
sure.
Totally honest.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep paper.
Keep it. Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember, like, 35 years of my life, nobody had ever threatened to sue me. Never, right? I'm talking about I done slapped niggas.
Did all type of shit.
I done knocked niggas out. I done goddamn kicked bitches out of the house.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
As soon as I got some real paper, in that first year that I got some real paper, I ain't gonna tell y'all what year that was. But, I remember I got threatened to be sued 3 times.
Sheesh.
And I'm like, wow, this would come with it.
Yeah.
Because the people feel like, oh, you got it, so I'm gonna get. Well, they ain't get shit, but good
They
luck
tried
to
though.
them.
They tried though.
They tried.
That is some real shit. When you do get the paper, that's when they
sure.
coming for it. You dig what I'm
for
saying?
sure, for sure.
In all different type of ways. So when y'all start the actual like podcast interview type of vibe?
I shot my first interview December of 2018.
Okay.
Ain't nobody watched that shit. Nobody.
Nobody.
I got 52 views my first episode.
Oh, sheesh.
And I promoted it all week, bro. I'm talking about I promoted it like it was a goddamn album.
Who was your first one? What you do on there?
My boy DJ such and such.
Okay.
He and such. We didn't have no cameras. It was in my living room.
Talk about it.
We had 2 iPhones and a GoPro.
Okay.
And 2 studio rapper mics.
Come on now.
You know, and they both want the same type of mic. You know what I mean? One blue mic, one black mic. And we was in there just talking. We was like,
Yeah.
man, we're gonna do this podcast, and nobody watched that shit. Really, for like the first year, nobody watched it. But it was therapeutic for me. I really enjoyed the conversion of it.
What kind of got you like the vision to be like, okay, this is what I want to keep doing this? Because that first couple of times you do something, it'd be like you don't really know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, what made you be like, okay, I'm gonna keep going with
My
that
old
motherfucker?
job pissed me off. I used to be on the radio.
Yeah.
And so when I retired from rapping, I was signed with 8 Ball and MJG. When I retired from rapping,
Okay.
I was like, what I'm gonna do with my life? I'm like, I'm gonna go back to radio and get on the radio and do my thing. Man, I hit them folk up. I said, hey, yeah, I'd like to get my old job back because I had the #1 rated show before I had got signed.
Okay.
And them folk told me straight up, no.
Sheesh.
Fuck you mean no? Goddamn, I got a bigger platform than the radio. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for 3 days, I was pissed. You know what I mean? And I was like, I just felt like, how could they even tell me no? But then I thought about it. I was like, that was God telling me. Why is you trying to move backwards? When you already did
Exactly.
that? I already had the #1 show in that city. Why am I trying to go back to something I already did? I've already accomplished.
Yeah.
And so, God moved in mysterious ways because, he was like, nah. And I talked to myself, I'm like, man, I'm going to have my own damn radio show. And that's when we started it, bro.
Okay.
It was just like, I'm not waiting on them folk. But now, I appreciate them, though, now.
Yeah.
Because I appreciate that no. Because had I not got that no, I probably would still be in that city.
Hell yeah.
Still getting $250 a week. You know what I mean?
Real
And
shit.
My bank account, thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for telling me no. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Sometimes them no's be yeses.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
So you just got to take it how it is. But so how'd y'all link in with Nietzsche?
All these stories is funny. Every last one of these stories is funny. I'm gonna let them tell them how to do it. But all these stories is funny. Me and Biz started beefing.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know what? Okay, I like that. Hey, no, I like that. I like that.
He know if you want to go there.
No, I like that. He said some shit. So now that you say that, that makes me remember the first time I really talked to Nietzsche. He had shot some promo for me, like videos for the podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? And ATL Verified, I came and did like a little promo run. So, like probably a month went by and get my shit. 2 months went by and get my shit. 3 months went by and get my shit.
Oh, shit.
So on the 4th month, I had gotten to a little something earlier that day. So you know how some days when you be like, man, fuck everybody.
Yep, everybody
so
about
I
to
just
get it,
said,
yep.
hold up, man. Who else I got some smoke
Yep.
for right now? On God, I hit this nigga. I say, cuz, what type of shit you on with my motherfucking? He ain't respond, of
Okay.
course. So I say, this nigga always on Instagram. I tag him and I tag for show.
Okay.
Shout out my boy for show. I tag him, man, what the fuck you doing with this? Woody woo woo. He banged my line. Hey man, just chill. My bad. That was my fault. Don't worry about it. I'ma handle it. And
Yeah.
the way he responded to me just was completely different than, cause nigga, I'm from Florida. I'm from Palm Beach. So
Okay.
I'm new to the city, probably like
Florida man, crazy
yeah,
man.
I've been here probably like a smooth, like maybe 6 to 8 months. So I'm like, niggas playing with my top because I ain't from here. So they probably like feel like, know what I'm saying?
Hell
so
no,
I was just
okay.
on bullshit,
Yeah,
bruh, real shit. So it's like I hit him and he was just like, his energy was completely different. It was like, damn, you know what, that my bad, bro. Let me holler at my people. I got you. Don't even worry about it. He hit me like probably a couple days after that, put my shit out. And it's just the way he came with it. You know what I'm saying? I like, damn, bro, you know what? Just chill. It wasn't even that serious. And then after that, I think I hit him for tour, went on tour. You know what I'm saying? We went on tour and shit. And then from there, I just, you know what I mean? Been linking and shit.
We were still building.
Yeah.
I ain't have an editor team.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about, but this is just the importance of having a team. I'm over here trying to do these podcast shows,
Yeah.
trying to do it all myself.
Yeah.
and the workload was crazy.
Shit do
You know
get
what I'm
crazy.
saying? And so when he hit me, I was like, dang. Because one thing I pride myself on, I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And
Yeah.
if I mess up, I'm human just like everybody else.
Sure.
But if it's my fault,
Yeah.
I'm going to fix that shit quick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My hand is on the Cash App button or my hand is on whatever I need to do. So I remember when he hit me, man, I got on my goddamn video, nigga. I said, hey, man, where the hell is that? The conversation he had, he has no idea the conversation I had with the video guy that was supposed to give me my video back. And that's when I learned that it was time for me to get my own shit because these folk were playing with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how me and Biz met.
That's
Now,
crazy.
Stan just showed up looking like Michael Jordan. And that nigga was just working. I was like, who is this dude that just keep on working? But I'm gonna let him tell his story.
I came from Charlotte. I transferred out here from the airport. One of my artists was signed with Free Bands, and we was working with him. But I was trying to get stamped in there too. Like,
Okay, for
let
sure.
them say, you know what I'm saying, be a representative for you. So I needed like an A&R manager stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just trying to work that move. Then I started seeing Nietzsche. Like he posting on on Instagram. So I hit my man Supernova, like, hey, you know this dude? You ever seen him? He like, man, nah, I ain't never seen him at the studio. I'm like, I keep watching him. He keep posting like Free Bands, A&R, you know what I'm saying? He got his summits and stuff. So he posted like he need volunteers or something. So like me, I always been smart. Like if you want to backdoor something, you want to be a part of something, you gotta look at what they doing. Like
For sure.
go work for them and meet the people. You know what I'm saying? So I went volunteered, and I was working, and you know what I'm saying. When you don't know somebody, you don't know how to approach them and shit. So
Yeah.
I just started working. He tell us what to do. I ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta hold my hand. And then I was talking to another dude. He heard me talking.
Yeah.
And I think I was talking about like I was managing artists and I was managing a model. He was like, "You manage models?" He was like, "I tried that shit. It ain't working, whatever." You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Real
like,
shit.
damn, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I can talk to this man right here, right
Yeah.
now. So, you know what I'm saying? But from there, he just kept inviting me. Well, I just kept coming to events. And then he was like, shit, I got a job for you.
Keep building. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people be saying, people talk all the time. So
Yeah.
I got on the live, he said that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, nigga he talking for the live.
He just popping
Live,
shit.
he
Yeah.
talking for the live. You know what I'm saying? But I keep tapping in and shit. Every time I come on the live, this nigga say, hey, come to the studio. Like, I got something for you. So I'm like, I come up there, shit, 2 weeks in, this nigga giving me a goddamn job.
There you go.
That he was ready to see. Stan wanted to he was bringing value.
Yeah.
See, it's always gonna be somebody that want to take something, right? It's always, hey, bro, let me get this, let me get that. Fuck with me, bro.
For sure.
You know them fuck
Yeah,
with
for
me, bro,
shit show.
niggas, right?
Yeah,
Come on,
uh-huh.
man. Stan was hey, bro, shit, what can I
do? Yeah,
Fuck
that different.
with you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And so that was an easy win. I'm like, oh boy, bring him on. He don't let him leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always look for people that's gonna provide some kind of value to bring something to the table so we can go up more together. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm a black man just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? This ain't bankrolled by nobody but us. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
We independent. So yeah, that's how Stan got on. I'm gonna let Aqua tell his story. He just showed up at the strip club. He just showed up at the strip club out of nowhere. I'm like, who the hell is this nigga?
But now, see, actually, I've been watching Ugly Money for like I don't know, a couple of years. I think my first review on Ugly Money, I came through the music review. So the first music review I hit was actually like 2017. Nietzsche rated my song.
Yeah, I was the first nigga doing music reviews. I just putting that out there. You see what he said? 2017, nigga.
2017,
a nigga show me a music review
Yeah.
before 2017. I'm lying if I'm flying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had music reviews before Instagram even had live. We was on Facebook.
Pop it.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So I came through the 2017. So he. I wanted a little reward. He get to see me to a label type shit.
Okay.
So he was like, cool, all the winners, hit me inbox, you know what I'm saying? So he texted everybody the information. You go to Authentic, free, it was a couple of labels or whatever. I ain't even hop on, I ain't even gonna cap. Nigga didn't have that money, and then you you had to pay for,
For sure.
everything. You know, back
Yeah.
then I really went investing in my career. So once I really started seeing that, bro, this shit ain't free, bro, ain't shit free. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave music. I had to put music on the back burner and really had to go get my money up.
Yeah.
So that's like, that came with jobs after jobs after jobs after jobs, and then nigga getting fired at every job I throw a week. And it's like, damn, bro, like, fuck, can I keep a job? You know, so it was like, you know, I like to take my own authority and shit. So I started building my own businesses and stuff.
Okay.
Got my money back right. Then I got back on the music. Cool. Now I had the finances to really invest in myself. Came back to the music review, 7 months ago, and Ricky, he was the A&R that was on the music review.
Okay.
I hit him up with like, I just want to market and promotion. See what I'm saying? So he was like, we do that, we got you. You know, so he was so cool. You know, I was like, you know what, bro, I'm going to go ahead and send my songs in. You know what I'm saying? Sent one song in. He loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I sent 3 more in. And I took over the whole leaderboard. After I took over the whole leaderboard, he was like, okay, cool. You want a section with, you got your own section at KOD. You got Constellation with Nietzsche. You know, all that other stuff. We went to the KOD. After I went to the KOD, it was a wrap from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to so everybody that taking that music review shit, y'all nigga playing with that shit, bro. I came from that music review. You know, I came from that music review to actually being on a team itself from investing.
Yeah.
I invested so much that I'm family now. I'm ugly money. All
Locked
like,
in.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? So from there, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole team, motherfucker, it's a family. It ain't even a team. It's a family. It ain't a label. It shit's a real family. You know, so everybody stick together. We got them grind together. We work everything out together. This shit great, bro. We good.
That hard.
We got to let Ricky.
Yeah, man. So I'm a little, I'm still green to the game, but another A&R by the name of Just Managed Exec had put me on. He was telling me about it like
What it do, Jess?
on me. Shout out Justin. But I had been, just peeking my head in and out for like a year and a half before I actually decided to join. So I took a trip. I had left my city, went to the country, went to Florida to get my mind right real quick, and was like, all right, bet. Now I feel like I'm ready to actually start working with these people and doing this. I started off as an artist myself at first. So at first, Justin was hitting me on some shit like, hey, man, I'm going to get you on the live, get on the live type shit. And I was like, man, I kind of like what y'all are doing. Like, I do cover art. I know how to do a lot of different, I'm tech savvy a little bit.
Gotcha.
So I was like, kind of, this is my lane. If I could work a job where I'm doing something creative every fucking day, you can't really lose, man, because that's what I was born here to do, create. You know what I'm saying? So from there, man, I was shadowing. I even shadowed Stan. I executive produced a Pretty Money podcast while he does all the main shows.
Okay.
From shadowing him. So I've been shadowing everybody and just watching and learning, taking my time. And eventually, man, I started loving it. I knew it was up when I got the NDA. I was like, oh, yeah, we in there.
Okay.
Got the NDA, I said, okay, for sure, we in there. But yeah, man, it's been a blessing for sure. It's a family. Uncle Gambino's my first artist, believe it or not, my first A&R or second A&R review ever that I ever like actually hopped on from shadowing Justin.
Okay.
And then I surprised myself, and he surprised me too with his music when he came in. Was like, bro, I really want to work, and I was like, damn, like this is my first time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from there, just been up, man.
That's hard.
Hey, so Nietzsche, I remember it was a time you was doing the open mics, and you was bringing the boxing rings.
Oh, you from back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what started that transition? Like oh, let me go from doing clubs and then let me actually do like, you know what I'm saying?
COVID. When COVID hit, I was doing slap contests all over the country. I was probably one of the most booked hosts in the country. You know what I'm saying? I was going all over the country doing these slap contests, fight nights, boxing. If you've seen a girl slap another girl in a boxing ring, it's 9 times out of 10, I'm the nigga on the mic saying 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that all over the country. And when COVID hit, wasn't no clubs open. And I'm like, whoa, what I'm gonna do now? Ain't no clubs open, can't nobody go get slapped. And then realistically thinking, like, because I was trying to legalize it as a sport. So I was trying to get licensed to legalize slap fighting as a sport. And I kept on hitting roadblocks with it or whatever. Of course, they've since made it a sport and gave it to white boys and shit, but there. But as a black man, it's gonna be hard. So anyway, it's illegal. So I knew that the ceiling wasn't high on that, and I had to make a pivot. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I knew that me being an artist and learning, I had been signed before, and attracting a label to want to sign and invest in me was something that I had done before. And I was like, well, I can definitely help people at least get to that point.
Yeah.
At least getting to the label. I'm very good at that. I know all the people at the labels because I was signed. And so, when that's when I changed my name and changed my thought process of, because as a rapper, I was more selfish. Me, listen to me, like, comment, share. I was one of them fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when I changed my name to Ugly Money, I took the mindset of how can I be of service? How can I help you? And when I changed my mindset of helping others, it was crazy because my platform got bigger than it ever had been. And so that's what I really made the pivot. It was really out of necessity, but at the same time, it was a beautiful thing.
Crazy.
That's hard.
Yeah. I think the first time I had seen you, it was with you remember Donnie B? Yeah, that's my partner. So
and my dog, we used to be in the strip club together going crazy.
Going
Shout
too
out Donnie
crazy.
B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just got out too. So yeah, going too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was at some spot over there off of Auburn Ave. One of them little small little duck off spots. I forgot the name of that motherfucker, but yeah, he was up in there going crazy.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Donnie B, man. We used to have Onyx on Friday going crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. I done did a lot of things, man. Like I was kind of like the jack of all trades, man. I was always doing something, you know what I'm saying? But just trying to always find my lane. But I was never scared to learn some new shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you know what I'm saying, I'm hosting clubs or throwing parties or rapping or producing or, now it's podcasting, you know what I'm saying? And we about to get into movies. So I ain't never been scared to try some new shit. The worst thing you could do is I fuck it up. Okay, well, shit, I fucked it up, and I'll try it again. I'll try something else. You know what I'm saying? And so just the fact of not being afraid to fail.
Yeah, that's
because a lot of people are afraid to fail. If you're afraid to fail, then you're never going to succeed because of the fact that the fear of the failure will prevent you from trying. Man, I don't give a shit. God damn it, we gonna try. We gonna shoot a movie. If it suck, it suck.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna shoot another one until we get it
You're right. Yeah, that's how it goes.
If I took my podcast, man, shit, the first episode sucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The bitch won't color graded.
Like
the mics was in and out. You know what I mean? Had no talking points. We were just some niggas talking.
Yeah.
But if I'd have took that and said, oh, well, this shit ain't good, it don't work the first. A lot of people want immediate gratification. And I never been that type of dude. I'm like, okay, well, shoot, let's try this out. Let's go through the process and see where it goes. And now, man, we've been blessed with one of the biggest platforms in the Southeast.
For sure. Going crazy. So how did Trigger Alert or Trigger Warning? My bad. Trigger Warning.
Trigger Alert. You got it right.
Oh, yeah, Trigger Alert. Okay, my bad. Yeah, Trigger Alert.
I was arguing with my old lady. We was on YouTube Live talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. And my old lady, she crazy as hell. Hey, baby.
That's the wrong shit to argue about.
Yeah, right? So we arguing about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. We having a debate. And so she was over-talking me. You can't out-talk no woman, bro. So she was over-talking the shit out of me, and I'm just over this motherfucker trying to go for Tory, and she going for Megan. She a big Megan Thee Stallion fan. I'm like, man, Tory ain't shoot that girl.
Right, come on, exactly.
Man, I got tired of her ass over-talking me or whatever, and I muted her mic and pushed the bomb drop and went the fuck off. And the live went crazy, like, yeah, finally, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I got it.
Okay,
so, we can't. Realistically, it's gonna be hard as hell for a man to out-talk a woman. But you let her talk, and when it's your turn to talk, okay, I might have to mute your ass. You ain't gonna let me talk, right?
Exactly.
So when we did that and it had the reception, I hit Biggs. I said, "Hey Biggs, hey man, let's invite some girls and ask them some messy ass questions and see what happens." We get on the phone, we invite the girls or whatever, and we just, it was just an impromptu thing or whatever. We get in there. And them girls got triggered. One girl got the crying and got the screaming and all this shit. And I said, oh, yeah, we got some. What we going to call her? I say, man, this one was triggered. I said, we call that bitch Trigger. And been getting triggered ever since.
That shit crazy. Because I was always seeing them, right? And I always wondering, like, do you really be talking that fast on that motherfucker like that? I be like, how does this nigga?
So
do
the
this?
clips a little sped up.
Okay.
Cause I be trying to get it all in.
Okay.
That came from editing, but then like I was like, well, shit, this shit kind of fire. Cause at first I was trying to get a clip that was too long to fit in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I got you.
So I sped it up a little bit, but I'm like, that shit kind of sounds kind of fire. I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So
I motherfucking kept going. All them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But I do talk. Like when I get triggered, I be popping off.
Okay.
But none of this shit is scripted. We all be off the top of the head.
Yeah, that's the
It's
best
improv.
way. That's the best way. So when you on there, right? It seemed like you kind of like the initiator, and then he the antagonist. You kind of
He the setup, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you saw that, bro.
Yeah.
The B's petty for real.
That's what they be seeming like.
Nah, it's like you say, it's all on the spot. He like one, we might have a couple questions to ask, but naturally we'll just talk about whatever's going on that day, whatever's happening. So I mean, so we just kind of really kicking shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing it for a while. We've been around each other, so it's like I kind of know the vibe, he know the vibe. So it just turned it just really turned into something I don't even believe, to be honest with you. I didn't even think that it would go, this far and this big and and yeah, so it's funny to see how it's turning out, bro.
For sure. How often y'all do it?
Well, we shoot here in Atlanta on Wednesdays. We just we just started our Trigger Alert tour last Thursday in Augusta.
What they do.
Or whatever. We're
That's
actually
hard.
taking the podcast on tour now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nationwide.
Come on, yeah.
Everybody want us to come to their city. So
Facts.
it's been dope, man. We've been doing it for like I think a little under a year, and the magnitude of what it hit, I could have never imagined this quick. Like, I mean, literally, bro, I do 4-5 million views a week.
That's hard.
And I just be like, dang, like, but it goes back to the fact of the need of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, first and foremost, I love women, especially black women. I'm a girl dad.
Yeah.
And so the things that we talk about on Trigger, it's really the same shit grandma told you. It's the same shit. Baby, don't be out here being fast.
It's the
Keep
delivery
your
that
legs
fuck
closed.
them up.
Yeah.
Be respectful. Be a lady. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here being hot.
Yeah.
That's the same shit I be talking about.
Yeah.
When it comes from me, it's saying a
It's
little
different.
you know
It's
what I'm saying?
different. It
That's
is
all,
different.
but it's saying I get my talking points from grandma.
Yeah.
And we really, as a man, I want to see black men and black women work together so we can have generational wealth, so we can, feed these kids, so we can leave something for the next generation other than a damn bill. You know what I mean? And how do we do that? Success is a team sport. So, we need black women just like black women need us. So when I hear, black women, certain black women goddamn feel like they don't need a man, I really feel sorry for them because I'm like, baby, you cutting off one of your arms. You cutting off a leg. You know what I mean?
Where you think that state of mind come from for the women nowadays to really feel like they don't even need a man? It's like
systematic. It's come from the system. They like basically kind of made the women feel like they don't really need a man. Like they don't have to, they can get the man out the household. So it's like free rent. I'm quoting Nietzsche on this one. You can get the man out the household, that's free rent. You know what I mean? You don't got to take care of the kid. They go to Medicaid and the shit like that. You know what I mean? We don't even need him. We'll give you food stamps. So it's like, it's systematic and it's something that's been implemented on our community real bad. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of men and women don't see that. They think it's just like this for sure, but it's really incentivized for our women to not be with us.
Because you really don't see it in any other community
at all.
Yeah, you feel me?
It's programming because you got to really think about it when you think about the bigger picture, right? How a black man is a ultimate specimen of a man. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, he can run faster, jump higher, fuck better, goddamn smarter, more creative, can rap, got goddamn rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Can jump on 2 legs, whatever, right?
Yep.
So how do you keep him down? You take his woman away.
For sure.
You take his woman away, bro. You done took his rib away. You know what I'm saying? That's in the Bible. They took his rib away. And so how do you when they abolished slavery and broke the chains of us physically being bonded, they attached the chains on our minds. And I really truly believe that it's programming where they will. It's still the same thing. It's just not physically.
Yeah, exactly.
It's mental slavery.
For sure.
To the fact of the matter is that we are better together.
For sure.
With a man being a man and a woman being a woman is a amazing team. You know what I'm saying? We complement each other perfectly. But if this woman is programmed to train to think that what this man brings to the table ain't worth shit, then how can this man be effective? You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a part of a bigger plot or whatever to break us apart because of the fact that if we start working together, then more businesses are made, generational wealth is made.
Exactly.
Walmart, Hilton, McDonald's, these are last
Families.
names.
These are
families. Right?
Facts.
Why don't we have that in the black community yet? Why don't we have something with a black man's name in the skyline? Because of the fact that we can't get started because we keep quarreling with each other, going back and forth, and it's not lasting generation to generation. This shit takes time to build. And so, I just be trying to do my part to wake some folk up. I just want to get some people married.
Yeah.
For real, for real. and we've had 2 women get engaged that have recently been on the show.
Yeah.
And both of them came back and hit me and was like, I had no idea that my thinking was off. But I appreciate you after I got them fussed at her ass. I appreciate you because now I'm engaged. And I'm like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? And they learn how to be women. All I want the women to be women, us to be men.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's just crazy how we got all these people coming to our country, to our land, our state. They got all the businesses, they got all they own all the properties. It's because it's the bonding, family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's family. Like when you go to a gas station, bro, family, the whole family works that gas station. Family all they staying in the same household. Like they all living together to gain funding. And also it's easy for the rents, the bills, and all of that. We like to divide ourselves and make it hard for ourselves. See what I'm saying?
If we work together, like if Shawty got $5,000 worth of rent and I got $5,000 worth of rent, we got a $10,000 we paying in rent. If we get together, we got $5,000 worth of rent, and we can invest the other $5,000.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or if she paying $2,000 a month for child care, and I'm paying $2,000 a month, well, goddamn, we together now. Now that $4,000 is profit because I'm watching the kids when she gone and vice versa. Now we got $9,000 every goddamn month that we can invest in investment properties, real estate, new businesses, and things of that nature. That's more powerful. It took me 39 years to become a 6-figure man. We can save 6 figures in 1 year together.
Yeah.
So why the fuck we ain't did it yet?
And at the same time, we also do want to give props and salute to the strong, beautiful black women out there that's standing on business, because sometimes they get it misconstrued like, oh, we not, for that. No, we all for that. So we want to salute the sisters that do stand on business, that know how to build with their man, not looking for that ready-made man, the one that understand it's going to take some time to build and do what we need to do. So, we got a lot of love for them. Sometimes it might sound whatever, but it's really for them, and we salute them to the utmost.
We got to give each other a little more grace.
Yeah,
you know
for sure. Yeah,
because at the end of the day, most of us are first generation business on. You ever see when people go to black owned businesses or whatever and they want to put them on black? Oh, they ain't have forks. God damn, nigga,
that's you. That's you.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Yeah, chill, bro. Let them work it out a little bit, bro.
When you think about
hold on, go ahead.
When you go to Waffle House, they got the shit and they charging you for it.
Yeah,
okay.
Not for sure. Check this out though. Waffle House is funded.
Exactly.
Waffle
It's
House
different.
had, generations. Waffle House got millions and millions of dollars to put this. They know how to go get the money. They white folk know how to go, hey, man, give me a $300 million loan. I'm about to start this restaurant that's going to serve breakfast all day.
Yeah.
And they gave it to them. Now, you came out of pocket, nigga. You might have came out the street, out the plant, whatever. Hey, man, look, shit short this week, boy. I ain't had time to go pick up the folks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got no bags for you either.
What should we do as black people? Shit, the Walmart up the street, G, I'm going to go get you some. Get them a box of folks. It's $5.
Yeah.
Instead of tearing these people down. And I'm not saying that we should just let people just do us dirty, but we need to give each other some more grace. Bro, we are all figuring this shit out as first generations.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Walmart been around for years. McDonald's been around for generations now. They got it together.
Yeah.
They done had their growing pains. We're going through ours. But you know what? When McDonald's was first learning how to goddamn do the Big Mac, we ain't have the internet to blast their ass when they fucked up the burger.
Yeah.
But goddamn, as soon as the mom and pop store
It's
goddamn
over
do
with.
something wrong, yeah, they fucking goddamn chicken dry as hell.
Block.
Everybody
We gotta show each other some more grace, bro. Because at the end of the day, we all learning at the same time.
Yeah, that real though. For shit show. With the on the female type shit, right? What y'all feel like? What y'all be looking for in the women? You know what I'm saying? Like for the girls that's out there, the women that's out there. You know what I'm saying? From y'all.
Me personally, I feel like he say, a little bit more grace, you know what I mean, understanding, and be willing to build and not look for me at my highest point already when you come to me. And understand if you do come to me when I'm at my highest point, you're not getting the same me that you would have got when I first started and was trying to get my
Real
life
shit.
together. So you either want to do either or. You want me to be down and love you to the very end and some more shit, well, you're going to have to be there with me. So I feel like, you know, just understand it and be willing to build. And, you know what I mean, trust, of course, is always important. Loyalty is very important. You know what I mean? So them type of things are something that I feel like me personally I'm looking for, but I could almost say that for the majority of men. You know what I mean?
A woman should be an asset, not a liability.
Ooh.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, good women are multipliers. If I'm making $100,000 this year by myself, when I get with a woman, I should at least be at 150 by the
Come
next
on
year.
now.
For sure.
Or she's doing something wrong, right? Take things off my desk. It's shit that I don't. Oh, I'm not good with taxes. Everything that I'm not good at, that you are good at, we should complement each other. It's a plug and a socket.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, a lot of these women are trying to be plugs, and I'm like, well, what the hell? If I got a plug and you got a plug, what the fuck about to come
Right.
on?
Nothing.
Ain't nothing about to come on. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So the plug needs a socket for us to operate correctly and for us to light up the room.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's what I'm looking for in women is a woman that's going to be an asset over liability. Does she make my life better? Is she peaceful? Meaning when I walk through this door and I come into my house, is it a home? Because I've been fighting
Yeah.
for 12, 13, 15, 16 hours
Yeah.
a day to try to get ahead in this world. The last place that I want to fight is in my house.
Yeah, that
you feel
real.
what I'm saying? So when I step in this house, is it a sanctuary? Does she make it a safe and peaceful environment for me to unwind and get ready to go out and fight again?
Yeah. Cause it's definitely a fight outside. You did
For sure.
the house supposed to be that safe space.
Peace.
You feel what I'm saying? And I was hearing something about, you know, like when women be like men are sensitive or like overly sensitive or like soft or emotional, it be like if you can't be that with your woman, who you gonna be that with? You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cause you feel me? Who you want us to be?
But then they
you
turn
feel me?
around and say you heartless if you too hard.
Come on now, so
Oh,
it's
you
like
don't take care of my emotions. Well, bitch, what you want?
what do you want?
You want me to be hard or soft? Which
Exactly.
one you want?
It's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I mean,
So-
and also like women gotta understand, like we very stubborn and like shit. We human too. We got emotions and feelings and shit too. We can't just be that hard ass nigga 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like me personally, like my woman got to be knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? Like my peace, my comfort. Like motherfucker that can, like she need to also have that strong brain as well because I'm only as strong as my queen. You know what I'm saying? That's the order. That's my complete. You know, she make me complete and make me full goddamn force. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga ain't, like, I ain't the smart motherfucker, but that's her, you know what I'm saying? What I don't know, I expect your ass to goddamn, you know.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
And if
what
you don't know, you Google at least,
you know
goddamn.
what
You
I'm
feel
saying?
me?
You know what I'm saying? So, like, so I expect, like, I don't, like, of course, like, why the hell would I want a dumbass motherfucker? Like, we both can't be out in public
Right.
stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
real,
Like, nigga out
though.
here looking goddamn like goddamn Mario Luigi. You know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucker, like, look crazy as hell. But now, you know, so it's like a strong woman that also they got down. Like I said, spiritual as well. Spiritual, also believe in God. You know, that way we fully protected. You know what I'm saying? Not just me, but her, mind, physically, health, all that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
You know what's remarkable about it, right? If black women don't know how to treat their man, look at how you treat your boss.
That real.
When
Yeah.
you go to work,
Yeah.
you gonna make sure you're there on time, right uniform, and you handling the task at hand. If your boss asks you to do something, you do it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
a lot of times women will treat their boss at work better than the man they have at home.
Probably.
Not even understanding that man at home is given the same thing that the boss at work is doing, but you own it.
Yeah.
This boss wants you to stay at this job so
Yeah.
you can stay in this hamster wheel for the rest of your life. He wants you to work 40 hours a week for 40 years out your life so you can retire broke. At least with Tyrone, you get some equity with him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? All Tyrone wanted you to do was shut up once.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But you treat Tyrone like shit or whatever, but you go over here to Mr. Delbert and goddamn dick ride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he paid you goddamn
Delbert is
$12
crazy.
an hour and you trying to get to $12.50. You know what I mean? But if you if you really was that type of woman to multiply your man, Tyrone would have $12.50 and then some and balance but tenfold. So I just think a lot of times when we talk about submission and things of that nature,
I was
it's
just
not,
about to say
it's
something
not
like that
slavery.
too. Yeah.
It's respect.
Yeah.
Can you respect me the same way you respect this man and didn't he make your ass goddamn go cook and flip them burgers or whatever the fuck you do when at your job? Then why can't I ask you to get me something to eat? Or if you clean corporate buildings, didn't that motherfucker ask you to vacuum the top floor? Well, why can't you make sure this house is clean?
Yeah.
And if that is too much to ask, but this man at work can ask you, well, let me hire your ass then. I'm gonna pay you $12.50 an hour.
Okay.
At
Now-
departments.
Hey, and I don't know why the submission and catering to you somewhere along the line it got messed up like that's a bad thing for women. I don't know when that got like that or how that got crossed up. Now they calling them pick me's. I'm learning from Trigger Alert. They calling the women pick me that go with what their man's saying and want to kind of somewhat cater to him. I don't know what's going on with it, bro. That's like the vibe now that submission seems like it's a negative vibe.
I think it kind of probably started when women was like fighting for their rights. Slowly after that, you know what I'm saying? When they would try to become more, they was trying to fight to be equal. And people don't realize what equal means. It mean the same. You feel what I'm saying? And we ain't the same. So, you know what I'm saying? We are completely different.
That happened in the 1970s. And, you know, black women follow white women's lead on that because white women were fighting for equality and black women are actually the ones that actually took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, okay, you want to be equal. You want to make the same money I make. All right, cool. All right, I'm an Iraqi war veteran. I've been on the front line. There weren't no women out there with me.
For sure.
No, get your ass out here. Get this M16. And when these niggas get to shooting, you better bust
Aim
back.
and shoot
Yeah,
back.
You know
come
what I'm
on.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay, Aqua done got hit. We got to haul his ass 2 miles back to base.
Yeah.
Pick him up on your back and come
now.
on.
Yeah.
Because if you want to be equal, you want to be the same. We're not equal.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
different.
We're different.
I'm not saying that one is better than the other.
Exactly, yeah.
Don't get me misconstrued, women. But men and women are not equal. They can't be. We're different. Y'all are bees, we are wasps. You feel what I'm saying? We're different. But we all have superpowers that we
sure.
possess. Now, if a woman is trying to be a man, she's going to be the weakest nigga in the world.
Yeah.
You can't lift the goddamn couch up the goddamn steps. You can't beat nobody ass.
Right, exactly.
Right? So why is you trying to be a man when you're not? If you were a man, you would be a very weak version of a man. Just like I would be a weak version of a woman if I'm over this motherfucker trying to goddamn cook some lasagna from scratch. That shit gonna be nasty. And I just want women, like, their superpower
It's
is in their
different. Yeah,
femininity.
exactly,
When
yeah.
you're soft, when you're feminine, when you are a woman, you have a superpower. You have an aura to light the room. You can inspire people. Women have caused wars, and you know it's amazing what a woman can do when she is in her feminine. But when she's in her masculine, man, that nigga ain't worth a damn.
Yeah.
So, and I ask this question all the time outside of protecting yourself from a potential attacker, women, when have you ever had a favorable outcome being masculine versus being feminine? And can't none of them give me an example? Like, if you've never had a more favorable outcome of you being masculine than being feminine, then why the hell your ass always trying to be a nigga?
Real shit.
You suck at being a nigga.
Yeah.
I suck at being a bitch. So let's not do that.
And then I think that's a new thing that I've been hearing a lot too, is like women are saying they want to be in their femininity and they want to, I be like, you should have it. It has nothing to do with me. Like, you should come with it. It's nothing I do or I'm gonna do to that should be changing your femininity.
Yeah.
You should be coming
because
with
there's
it.
nothing she can do to change
Change
your
mine,
masculinity.
exactly.
There is no way in the world, because this woman being masculine, I'm gonna start switching my hips
Exactly. Nothing.
and batting my eyes. You know what I'm saying? My masculinity is unconditional. I'm gonna be a man regardless of how you act. Baby. I'm gonna be a man. Now, why is the fact of you being a woman based on the condition of, oh, well, I don't feel safe, or oh, he's not being masculine? Baby, that's how God made you. Be what God made you to be.
Exactly.
And if you want to transition to whatever you got to transition to. But if you claim that you're a woman, then you need to be a woman 24/7, because I'm gonna be a man 24/7.
Exactly. Yeah, that's real.
I want to say, I believe women, they scared of being submissive because I think it make them think they weak. You see what I'm saying? Everybody,
It's power in submission.
You see what I'm saying? But they don't look at it like that. When you say submissive, I guess they want you to be another, like a hush puppy or something. Like when you say submissive, doesn't mean that we want you to be weak. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? When you say submissive, that means you weak. No. So they believe like that shit make you powerful or strong. Like you should already be strong. This shit don't even make sense.
Let me piggyback off that, right? Say a woman, say I'm an instrumentalist, say I play a trumpet, and every time I play the trumpet, I play that bitch loud as hell. Bah, 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 bah. I'm not gonna be exactly a good trumpet player. Because when it's time for the song to be soft, I can't go low. I can only play one level.
Yeah.
But a good instrumental, a good musician can play piano, if for the people that know, piano, forte. They can go up, they can go down. It's skill to be able to be soft. And a lot of women have lost that skill set. Where you could only do one trick, baby. Nah, baby, it's power in submission. The fact that you know that you could play loud or you could play soft because you can do it all. It's powerful. That's control, that's skill. And a lot of women, just like I say, they just want to be loud all the goddamn time and blow the horn.
Yeah,
baby, that's why I push the button and drop the horn.
Yeah,
because I'm like, nah, I'm gonna give it out with you.
I think a lot of women are just like misinformed and like when they hear words, like they just jump to a certain conclusion and shit. Like it be like just certain words that they just use, or you know what I'm saying.
That's why I be telling them spell it. They be using a lot of words.
Exactly.
They be using a lot of words on the show that they don't even be knowing the meaning nor how to spell that word.
Exactly.
You just up here flexing about this whatever you just said. So
spell misogyny.
You misogynist. Let me hear you spell that, right? So it's like, you know, sometimes it might be a little misunderstanding. And then I think too, when the lights hit some people, you know what I mean, and the cameras is on and it's rolling, everybody ain't used to the setting, and they get kind of a little like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, so I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I shit. This how these women thinking on and off camera.
Yeah, no, for sure. But you look, when they off camera, right? They with they bestie, they sister, they auntie, they whoever the hell, and there's nobody to challenge what they thinking. They get to sit around in they circle and build on a bunch of bullshit that sound crazy as hell to the average man or the regular man, and there's nobody in that circle, or if there is somebody in that circle, they want something from her. So it's different when a nigga not trying to fuck you, not trying to hold your car, not trying to get no money, not trying to do nothing. We just having a general conversation.
That's it.
And I just met you just now. Right. We're having a regular conversation. So I don't have no ulterior motive when I'm saying shit to you. I'm just telling you how I feel.
We can push the button on there
for sure.
Fuck you.
Right. Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah. Your baby daddy told it to you cool. Your daddy told it to you with love. I'm not gonna say it the same way.
You're
I don't
right.
know.
Come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? That's just some bullshit. I'm gonna call it some bullshit. Your baby daddy said, well, can you think of another way to think about it? No, fuck that. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you yell at them, that's the only time they hear you.
That's real. You know what I'm saying? They usually it feel like once you yell at them, they either can turn the switch. It's either they gonna goddamn listen to you or they gonna turn up even more. Cause it's like, I guess it's kind of how they were raised too. It's like if you had a real authoritative figure in your life as a woman, well, you feel me? Like you gonna feel different when a man is talking to you. You gonna receive it different.
That all the time, as far as fathers being in their daughters' lives, and we're not gonna downplay in any other way. But that relationship and that bond, you know what I mean? This, you know, parents are important on both ends, but that father and that daughter relationship, it kind of helps groom her to a certain level to when she gets into her dating world and her grown world, she's gonna have certain structure and certain things she not even gonna go for because she has someone in her life to tell her, hold up, man, we ain't going for that. This how this go. This how it's going to be. And she'll grow up and kind of carry them certain. We noticed a lot of women that didn't have that.
Come on.
They kind of, all over the place a little bit. Respectfully.
They green to a lot of shit.
And to piggyback off that, Biz, fathers teach girls to be ladies. Fathers teach boys to be men. Mothers teach them to be adults. But there's a difference between a lady and a man.
Yeah.
We're going to instill discipline in our sons.
Come on.
We're going to instill chastity in our daughters.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's not a father out here that's trying to get his daughter to go open up her
Come on now.
OnlyFans page.
That's
You feel what I'm
real.
saying?
Come on.
There's not a father out here that's saying, hey man, go slide on them niggas and goddamn pop. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real.
And so that's part of the systematic oppression that we're talking about. They don't want the father there because they don't want us to have good moral compasses. They don't want us to have sense. They don't want us to be out here being prosperous. No, we want y'all to stay where y'all at in the goddamn hood and out the way so we can continue to goddamn oppress these people and use y'all for your cool culture shit. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
though.
And at the end of the day, that's the importance, some of the importance of just having a father in the household. But bro, who's gonna teach that little girl that goddamn you're not supposed to be twerking at 5?
Come on now.
Saying? You see these videos with these little girls twerking and on them. Man, ain't no father in there.
Man, I
I
flag.
would've goddamn-
Listen, I flag every one of them videos. I report they pages. Whatever you could do to get that shit off my timeline. I catch any 2 to 5 to 6, 7-year-olds on my timeline doing anything other than coloring, reading books, and playing on the goddamn game. I'm flagging that shit. I don't care who you want to tell, baby. That was me who did that. I'm the one got your page shut down. For sure. That was me.
I was wondering.
If you was wondering, Biz did that.
He did that.
For sure. Fuck out of here.
Nah, for sure. That the father definitely need to be in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because I can definitely tell the difference when I'm dealing with a woman if she had her dad in her life.
Big time.
Like
time.
quickly.
What do you let me ask you a question. Give me one thing you could just tell from the rip, like you be like, damn, I could tell she had a certain type of daddy structure in her life.
Let's see. When she knows that what she wants to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when she know that she wants to be taken out, or she knows that she wants to, whatever she wants to do, that's what she gonna do.
Stand on that.
That's what it is. If we supposed to be doing this, that's what we're gonna be doing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I could fit a woman if she was just raised by a woman. She kind of be a little bit more free flowing.
Go
she
with the
like,
punches
she
ass
like,
shit.
you feel me? Like nah,
yeah.
like I like when she like, okay, cool. Another one is like, it's like when I can tell when they don't have their daddy is that's the key. I can tell when they don't have their daddy when they really more promiscuous.
Come on.
When they just ready
They're
to
a
go.
sexual tourist.
Exactly, they just ready to go. Because most of the times they never had nobody say, "Nah, you ain't supposed
Hold
to
on,
be doing it like that."
where the hell?
You
Be
feel
inside
me?
at 8 o'clock.
Like where you been at? You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just be out there. And then it's like one of the other things is like when you have an issue with them, how they deal with conflict. You feel what I'm saying? So if you ever have an issue, it's like they take it as like you yelling at them, but you might just be expressing how
Voicing
you feel.
how you coming, right,
But you're
right,
not being
right.
disrespectful. They just don't know how to take it because they never had a father figure to be
strong
like,
man to be
hey,
like-
sit down, shut up. Like, hey, you doing this shit wrong. Let me put you on some shit.
See,
They
I
never had
feel
that.
like you 1,000% right as far as it's so important to have a male figure in your life that's not trying to fuck you or get something from you. That's genuinely gonna love you, wants the best for you, it's the best situation you could be in. That shit really transfers into your adult life. If you haven't been around that, it kind of, I'm not saying you can't overcome it and you can't be in the right situation, but sometimes, like you said, it shows, bro. It really does show, bro.
How y'all feel about do you think you can be friends with females? Do you think females and
I
men
have nothing to gain.
Okay.
Unless we're doing business.
Okay.
Unless we're getting money together. Like I have a lot of females that work at Ugly Money. They're my sisters. You feel what I'm saying?
That's different,
I'll
yeah.
take a bullet for them. You know what I mean?
hey, I ain't gonna say y'all names, so I'm gonna forget one of y'all gonna be mad at me. But you know what I'm saying? That's a situation where we're both working together for a common goal.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
just be in the friend zone, nah, man. Most guys that are in friend zones are just niggas is waiting to hit.
Come on
they
now.
waiting on their moment. You feel what I'm saying? They vultures, flying around, waiting for that goddamn thing to lay down so they can lay down with it.
One of them drunk nights,
You know
she
what
mad
I'm
at her
saying?
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Hey, oh
She need
man.
a ride home.
That's an immediate red flag. It's an immediate
for
red
real.
flag. If you over this nigga house, and what exactly are y'all supposed to be doing? What are y'all accomplishing? Y'all working on something?
Come on.
Music? Is it
Something.
Oh, you just over here smoking, chilling?
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time.
Come on.
Before opportunity's gonna meet his dick.
Come on.
You feel what I'm
Real
saying? It's only a
shit.
matter of time for this shoulder to cry on. It's gonna turn to addicted lion.
ride
So,
on.
Come
you know,
on now.
hey man, y'all can clip me or whatever, and they can get mad all they want to. It don't make no sense. Male friends don't make no sense. The nigga gonna try to smash. Any girl that got a male friend can call that nigga at 3 o'clock and say, hey, I'm feeling horny. Can you come over? And the nigga
He gonna
is
do
going
it.
a beeline over there.
ASAP.
Period.
You
And
feel
if
me?
he ain't,
Come on, you know what he is. You feel me?
Respectfully.
Nah, that's because I be feeling like girls kind of been, since they been on their own like little wave of independency, they can play that friend game a little bit different now. So it's like they're able to like do a little bit, but still have you like doing more than what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, because it's like women, we all know like the most natural thing we could do is conversation and sex. It's nothing like if we just break it down, you know what I'm saying? That's the most natural thing. So if you ain't fucking with me, I shouldn't be having to go all through the goddamn
And
hoops.
that's why we get on their trail and on their
Yeah.
bumper. You will take all of this shit from a nigga you know you don't want to fuck. So you'll go out of town. You'll receive high price gifts.
Everything.
You'll take all this shit knowing deep down like this nigga don't stand a chance to get no pussy.
At all.
That nigga never had a chance and it will never happen. But you'll receive all this
Yeah.
shit and then be looking crazy when a nigga be like, man, hold up, man, what the hell you
What's
want?
going
So
on?
that part right there, we be, you know, that's something we run into a lot too. It's like, hold on, you know you weren't feeling him. You could have avoided all of this by just not going on that trip. Oh, I shouldn't have to give you some because, well, if you wasn't comfortable enough to have sex with him, you shouldn't have been
Even
comfortable
been
enough
at all.
to take a flight across the
that's
country.
Because that's
At all.
dangerous.
Come on now.
This man done took you out of your comfort zone, and
Yep.
took you out of your city. Now
on.
you in his setting. Man, if you ain't willing to do whatever, if you ain't on with that man on,
Anything
that's
can go left.
dangerous.
It
So
go
you
left.
shouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
Because that's how crazy shit end up happening. Because you're going to eventually run across the wrong type of guy that didn't have a daddy,
Yep.
that don't know the difference between goddamn yes and
and
no.
no.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And now
Yep.
you on TMZ.
Yep,
Nah,
exactly.
man, like, you know, that's,
Now
that's
you got to
crazy.
register every month.
Come on.
Baby, if you ain't fucking, don't fly.
Nah,
And
for real.
fellas, if you never fucked her before, don't fly her out. Let me help y'all out
Come
with
on.
that. Do not
Don't have
be
no
flying
worries.
these women out, flew her out to try to get the pussy you couldn't get 20 minutes around the corner. It's
on
like,
now.
bruh,
What if she said she gonna give you some?
what did she say? What?
Shit.
No,
Come
what
on now.
if,
You
hey,
gonna
what
take that-
if was a fifth, we all be
Hey,
drunk?
sir.
You heard me? So,
Hey.
hey, you
First
know
trip
what?
on her, second trip
Come on,
on me.
man.
Yeah,
Do
that's
not
real shit.
fly
I gotta
these
trust you.
women
Let's build
out.
some trust.
Don't fly them out if you ain't got none already, brother. Please stop flying them out
Nah,
trying to get
for
the
sure.
pussy. Stop doing it.
I think it's another thing too. I think women have really adopted whole culture. You feel me?
Drop a bomb
And
for
so-
that young man.
You feel me? So it's like nowadays it's like all these women, a lot, or not all, but a lot of women are like really into whole culture, and they don't understand. They want the incentives of being a hoe, but not the being a hoe, if that makes sense.
Why you think Sexy Red popping the way she is? Listen,
know.
bro, it's a lot of hoes out
I
here,
feel
bro.
you.
They looking at her like, oh, you're corrupting the. No, it's a whole lot
It's
of
a culture
women
right
on
there.
that timing. They on that same shit she on, and I'm not judging nobody or nothing like that, but all that throwback, wholesome grandma shit, man, that shit so watered down right now, bro.
Yeah.
That shit like rare, needle in a haystack. You hear
Yeah.
me? So it's rare to really find that type of, in this day and era, that whole culture is the culture. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah.
Cause I feel like that's what I'm saying. Cause if a nigga is has to take you out on a date, has to buy you certain things, have to take you out, that's prostitution.
For sure.
No, drop a bomb for him.
Because
Drop a bomb for
people
him.
just think that true prostitution is not selling sex, it's selling your time. Your time is more valuable. So why would you be spending all this time with somebody just because they spending money on you? You feel what I'm saying? If you are not invested emotionally as a woman, you feel what I'm saying? Because that's what you really are doing. You want to be invested emotionally with a nigga. So it's like, it just be weird. So it was like, so if you ain't on that, it's like you shouldn't be accepting certain things that come with being a hoe.
It's called, hey, you know what?
Want the pros and don't want the cons.
Come on, that's real.
Transactional dating, brother.
That's what it
That's
is.
what's going on right now. Women are not really, not all, and I hate when, you know what I mean, but women not really trying to be with who specifically they really want to be with. You kind of go with the best option. You know what I'm saying? So when you picking on those standards and those terms right there, shit don't never really go the way, because you ain't gonna stand up in the paint with a motherfucker you really ain't fucking with and down for 100%.
Yeah, that's
it's
real.
like when shit get crazy, it's like, bro, I don't even fuck with you like that. I thought you was lit. Oh, the money gone? Hey, well, check this out. I'm gone. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's what the play is now. A lot of transactional dating, brother. A lot of women are dating for the best situation, circumstance, and security.
Yeah, that's real.
And also one thing, man, you know, in the Bible, man, you know what I'm saying? Like when these motherfuckers be prostitution, bro, you pay their ass with a loaf of bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
I
got some wonderful.
Come on.
You feel me?
Come on. It's already there. That's funny as hell. Now, did y'all have anything else y'all wanted to talk about before we wrap it up?
Oh man, Ugly Money Music Summit, April 5th through the 7th.
Okay.
I'm signing an artist to a management deal.
Pop
and
it.
I'm also signing a podcaster. We're going to be looking for podcast personalities to come and have their own show on Ugly Money TV, you know, the actual network. We're on the network realm. By next month, we should be casting for our first movie. And, you know, China Monet Submissive going crazy all over. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up.
Come on, now.
Man.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
man.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, man. You know, we just we just continue to push the brand. The tours,
Okay.
you know, the tour's kicking off. Continue to push the brand. It's Ugly Money business. You know what I mean? And you know, I'll just stay tuned, man, because we got a lot of beautiful, dope things, not only for the culture but for black men.
That's hard. That's hard. For sure.
And what my boy said? My boy said, Denzel Neachington. That was
Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. It ain't a Tubi movie in Atlanta that going down and Nietzsche ain't in it.
Okay.
You hear me? I want to be on every Tubi movie, every YouTube series.
Come on now.
I don't want niggas shooting skits without me in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting in my acting bag.
Okay.
I just did a film with Kodak Black's team. Glow Street is about to come out in March, and I just did a Run a Mile, a short film with my boy. Dang, he gonna cuss me out because I ain't Elijah Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
It's a short
okay,
film. Yeah, and I actually, I actually got a couple more things on the horizon. And then of course, you know, we've been accepted. We done got so many offers for the shows as far as networks. We just looking for the right situation. It'll come.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of beautiful offers, and some of them. Man, I was so honored to have a conversation to talk to Dame Dash's team. And when they wanted the show, you know, we couldn't come up with a deal, but it was an honor to even be thought of as a potential addition to what he has going on. But it was even doper to say no. Respect to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, I can't even believe that this is happening. So, you know, we're just looking for the right situation, because at the end of the day, hey, man, we pride ourselves on being self-sufficient. We got our own studio, our own cameras, our own sprinters, our own money, our own everything. Everything is, you know, Ugly Money is an independent. We on our island by ourselves, and we mind our business, and we just, you know, we do our work. So, you know, if the right situation comes along, we're always looking to collaborate. We're always looking to partner, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't working for nobody. When I signed out the Army in 2010, that was the last job I had.
There you go. That's hard.
Yeah, you can find me all platforms, BIZZ, just chill, no spaces, no underscores. Trigger alert every Wednesday night, Ugly Money TV, 10 o'clock. Salute to the whole team. Salute to for sure. Salute to Lex. Salute to I'm gonna say him. I gotta do him. Here we go. Salute to So. Salute to Yellow Boy. Salute to China Monet. Salute to everybody. I don't
Coach
want
Blue.
Coach Blue. Free Coach Blue. Free Coach. Free the coach. Free the motherfucking coach, man.
Justin.
You know what I'm saying? Just, of course. Hold on, I ain't done yet. I'm still going. Shout out
Florida girl.
Bama.
Get your Florida girl.
Shout out
Get your
Bama.
Florida girl. See, you started it.
Hold on.
See?
Who else? Who I left out?
The Florida girl.
Florida girl. Who? Don't do me like that, bro. Tell me, say something. Speak now, forever hold your peace, brother. Tell me what you want to tell me.
He done gave y'all. He said
I'ma let-
Tampa.
I'ma let-
TK, my bad. TK, oh man. Damn,
Shout out TK.
Oh my God,
You
I
forgot your
apologize. I forgot so much.
That's why you just-
Ruger, Beer God, shout out Beer God, shout out DJ Panamera. You know what I'm saying? Shout out OG for surely. Shout out OG. Farasha. Shout out
See, that's why I don't
help me. No, we gonna do it because let's do it. And did I miss anybody?
Yes, of course.
Who I missed?
You missed a lot of people.
Bim, shout out Bim.
Shout out Bim.
E. Shout out E. I did say Yellow Boy. Okay. Moody, shout out Moody. Shout out Max.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. So
forgot
shout
some more.
out the whole
Some
Ugly
more.
Money family. Salute to everybody. We appreciate everybody.
That one
rocking with
person
the
he
brand.
ain't gonna say. Gonna feel we're gonna be in the
Right,
group chat
exactly.
getting on
Why
his
you
ass.
ain't say
Man,
me?
listen.
You done forgot about me.
Jizzle,
Why don't say names?
Jizzle, shout
Oh,
out.
yeah, he
I
forgot
said
exactly.
so.
He
I
said
said
so-so.
so. I've been said so for
So
sure.
pressure about that shit.
Yeah, no shit. I would have got. That's the one I know you got to get out of the way
yeah.
first quarter. Go ahead, Joe Stan.
Hey man, and I want to salute y'all, man. I think this is I've been a fan of the platform. You know what I'm saying? I love what y'all building. I love what y'all have built. You know what I'm saying? This is Black excellence at its finest. And you know, anything y'all ever need from me, man, I'm here. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it,
'Cause,
appreciate it.
We gotta stick together, man. This is the new shit.
Yeah.
Bro, we gonna be on some
Yeah,
listen,
come
man.
on, Daddy.
I look at this
Yeah.
shit like, bro, we're not even in our rookie seat, bro. Like 5, can you imagine where this shit gonna be at 5
Come
years
on
from
now.
Because we're beating everybody to the punch. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like this new media wave.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is new radio. This is new TV. This is the new shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so with us being, you know, especially in a city of Atlanta, which is Wakanda, and we being the people that we are in it or whatever, it's an honor. But just know that it's just getting started.
Yeah,
It's just
for
getting
sure.
started. You know what I'm saying? I love that, man. So
Yeah.
shouts out to y'all, man.
I appreciate
Shouts out
it,
my
man.
boy Shannon.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.
It's your boy. Oh, you guys on?
You can go follow me, The Real Standing Man, DA Real Standing Man. If you need anything shot, you can go check my workout, Ugly Money TV. You know, it's icy, so, you know what I'm saying? We shooting everything. We producing everything. You want to start a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with me.
Pop it.
On me. Hey, it's Ricky Tomo and this bitch, executive producer for Pretty Money Podcast, also A&R manager. Hey, man, tap in with us if you need some clips with the words on it, the sounds, whatever you need, tap in with me. I also do thumbnails for clips as well as YouTube. Tap in with my Instagram, rcky.tomo, ricky.tomo, short for tomorrow.
Hey, pop it.
Go Aqua Gabino. Y'all can find me on our platform. Aqua Gabino. IG Aqua.Gabino. Also, you know, shout out y'all. You know, this is a dope ass.
Appreciate
It's
it.
a dope ass setup. Like this shit right here, cool.
This
as
shit,
hell,
this
bro.
shit look like if I had ever been on acid, this is what acid would be like. You feel what I'm saying? This shit psychedelic.
It's
as
a
fuck.
vibe.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Hey, this bit hard, but I'm gonna have you to pay phone call Denzel Watts.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want these nigga movie, you know.
Yeah,
For real.
Nah, for sure.
Follow
For
me at
sure.
Ugly Money Niche, Ugly Money NICHE.
There you go.
It's your boy Reality.
Hey, man, if you don't know, now you do, man. It's him, not them. It's Purple Shell Podcast. We popping it. You dig? Let's do it.
Ugly Money.
The Purple Shell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a good one.